Well, without productivity increases over the last 100 years, the population increases we've seen would have been unsustainable. It was productivity increases and, of course, the improvement in medical technology and medicine in general that's enabled these huge population increases to occur. Infant mortality is at the lowest level it's ever been, historically speaking. And that's been a big driver as well. So has been the increase in lifespan, which has been dramatic. The average age at death of American men who managed to survive childhood illnesses in 1900 was 43. It's double that now.
There are all kinds of aspects of technology that have made humans more productive. Just the use of machines throughout the industrial era meant that each individual laborer could produce much more for the same amount of human input. And more recently, with the information technologies that we've seen in the last 50 years or so, this also has increased the productivity of humans. So you might think that with the increase of the human population that we would eventually run out of the ability to feed an ever-growing population. And this has been a concern going back hundreds of years, actually. But the reality is that because of human ingenuity and because of scientific discovery and innovations in agriculture, we've been able to grow more food per person over time. And the price of food has remained more or less steady or even falls over certain time periods. It has not seen we have not seen the kind of catastrophic increase in the price of food that would indicate that there's a real shortage developing. The issue is not whether we can grow enough food to feed the human population. We can do that. There are two issues. One is that the distribution of that food isn't always what you need. And in particular, the distribution of food breaks down often because of political conflicts or because of endemic poverty in different parts of the world. And the other aspect of the problem with the food system is the impact that it has on the environment. The global food system contributes about a quarter of all the global greenhouse gases that are emitted. And so it has there are very important consequences. The after effects of food production on the environment are very significant. But our ability to grow food to feed the population, that is there. That ability is there, and we will continue, I believe, to innovate and find ways to produce more food. But what effect will it have on the environment? That's very significant. And will everyone have access to it? That also is a question that needs to be addressed.